So I just wanted to quick put out a video kind of off the dome here covering the live streams we've seen so far from the Into the Light update. You know, last week's, this week's, and then what we can expect to see from next week's. And then also I kind of wanted to just give my first impressions of, what we've seen so far and kind of cover the community response as well. So, last week we saw the introduction of the horde mode. It's kind of similar to zombies from COD or, the survival mode from the original Modern Warfare 3 back in 2011 or so. So it's progressively gets more difficult and more difficult, and they have a legend mode or a normal mode. Legend mode, I believe, goes up to 50 rounds, and every 10 rounds you invade a pyramid ship to fight a boss. And then on top of that, this week we saw the reprised weapons that are coming back. Some very big names that a lot of people were very excited for. Things like the Recluse, Luna's Howl, Midnight Coup, Hammerhead. I think in total there were 12 reprised weapons coming back, so those are just 4 of them. I think Mountaintop was another one a lot of people were really excited for. But yeah, I think, bringing some of those weapons back, definitely a good call, especially for the new light players who never really got the chance to even earn some of those weapons. And then next week, it sounds like it's pretty much all but confirmed that the Whisper of the Worm exotic mission is going to be coming back to the exotic mission rotator. We will also be getting some craftable weapons with that, similar to the other 3 currently in the rotation. I wonder if we might see those, maybe one of those getting phased out, but I doubt it. And then they also did mention that there may be some more additional content that we have yet to be actually clued in on next week. So hopefully cross our fingers that they have been holding out on something to kind of really blow us away. Obviously, we got to kind of keep our expectations in check, but sounds like they might have something else up their sleeve. And now I just kind of want to talk about kind of my opinion on the expansion or the update. It's not even an expansion. And kind of the community response. So me personally, I'm actually very excited for Into the Light. As a player who started back at the beginning of D2, kind of played a little bit of the Red War campaign, and then didn't touch the game for years until I inevitably got back into it around the Witch Queen era. It's exciting for me to get some of these weapons that I was never able to get. Midnight Coup, Recluse, Hammerhead, Mountaintop. I mean, I don't have any of these guns, and I play this game a lot. So for all the Beyond Light players, essentially, this is nice. It's nice to be able to get these weapons. It's nice for players who maybe don't have the Witch Queen expansion or the Vow of the Disciple raid, or who just don't have a fire team to do them with. I mean, I know tons of people who just they say, well, I don't have anybody to run the raids with. Nobody wants to teach me. Nobody wants to carry me through Vow, right? Like, it's a hard raid. So giving people the ability to get Forbearance or Succession if they don't have a team to run a raid with, I think that's a good thing, especially for bringing new players in. And then, the community response was kind of mixed. I saw a lot of people excited, which I was, happy to see because, like I said, I love this game. I love when the community enjoys it, and, the more the merrier. I like having a lot of people play. It's more fun, more people to play with, and I think that's good. I think that's good for everyone. But I also saw a lot of people just complaining, which kind of feels like the default Destiny 2 player setting right now. It's always complaining about recycled content or this, that, and the rest of it. I mean, it's all the same thing always. And I understand. Bungie has recycled a ton of content. I get it. It is annoying. But I don't think this is really fair. Like last season, or like during Season of the Wish, I should say, when they recycled the Forsaken missions, yeah, that's straight up recycling, and that's kind of shitty. But I don't think bringing back sunset weapons or, capped weapons, capped at 1600 or whatever. I don't think bringing those back into the fold for a free expansion is a bad thing. I don't think giving players access to raid weapons who might not have the raid or a team to do it with is a bad thing. And I don't think that introducing a brand new game mode where you can earn these weapons and play a new game mode is a bad thing either. And then they're also bringing back the Whisper of the Worm exotic mission and some more craftable weapons. And yet everybody continues to complain. And I don't get it. It's kind of annoying. This is a free update. You don't have to pay a thing. You don't have to play it. You don't have to watch the live streams. You don't have to comment on anything. Hell, you don't even have to play Destiny 2 at all. But I'm assuming that if you're in the comment sections, you play the game, and you might be annoyed with some of the stuff, but you still play the game. So clearly it's good enough to keep you playing. And if you're just not playing and you're just commenting, shit talking, I don't know. I got nothing for you. I hope you find something better to do. But I think my biggest takeaway from this, guys, is that, Destiny is a game, all right? And games you play them to have fun. If you're not having fun, don't play the game. It really is that simple, If you're enjoying the game, then keep playing the game. And of course, you can tell Bungie, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, and, that's fair. There's a lot of things that they've done that I don't like, but I don't think this is one of them. I think Bungie has devoted resources away from the final shape to give us a little something to hold us over until then. And considering the fact that the final shape is, in my opinion, the most important expansion to date that will kind of decide the future of Destiny as a whole, I think that's a big deal. But let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me out of 10, how excited are you for the Into the Light update? So with that, my name is D2Nova. Thank you for watching and have an amazing rest of the day.